Hello everybody, my name is Takara, and today we're going to be looking at Project Mc² Adrienne from the Masquerade line. I believe that's the correct title. It is amazing. See, I'm already stumbling. It is amazing to be back, and I'm so happy because I finally got the little tripod so we can actually sit here and focus on the dolls and not have my shaky hands mess it all up. So let's get into talking about the dolls. Nobody cares about me. So with this doll, you're getting a lemon soap experiment that was inspired by STEAM. STEAM is for science, technology, education, art, and math. Engineering. So much what I know. But each of these higher up dolls, they have articulation, including with that all the really beautifully made clothing. And there is a basic line of Project Mc² that does not have the same leg articulation, but they're still pretty. But a lot of people gravitated towards these ones because of the collectability of the dolls and how beautifully they're made, but not really much about the experiments, as I've been told. So, oops. I gravitated toward these dolls maybe a year ago after stumbling upon them, I believe either on Amazon or just seeing them on my Instagram feed. They are beautifully made. I cannot get over that. And the really cool feature about them is that they have insert eyes. I believe that's the first for MGA. I mean, this was back in 2015. So I feel like it was probably a first. Sadly, like I said, these dolls are no longer being produced, and the Instagram about the dolls and the Netflix series, which is live action, has gone silent for a couple years now. And that's for me personally to determine whether or not a doll line has been shut down. But with saying that, I'm sure there's a lot of people that still love the doll line and maybe still watch the Netflix series, even though there's only 2 seasons. I've seen a very small portion of the live Netflix series, which is live action. And the girls seem like really good actresses and really into the roles that they get to play. So anyway, we're going to get into a little bit more information about Adrienne, who she is, and little things like that. And we're going to get a good look at her, and you can see all the little details. So if you have any questions, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't stumble like me either, because this is the first time I'm doing a voiceover, so it's a little strange, but I'm sure I'll get used to it, and I feel like this gives a way better audio cover than me just doing it right off the phone. So anyway, like I said, if you have any questions, comment below. Do you collect these dolls? Is there a line that is similar to them? And that's about it. So let's get into looking at these girls, because I have more to show, and I can't wait to show you guys. Takara, I'm going to do a voiceover today, so if this sounds a little weird, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to this. So this is Adrienne, and this is her lemon soap experiment. A little thing about Adrienne is that she loves chemistry and she loves fashion. And a more interesting thing about her is that she actually comes from Spain. So her thing that she does is call her friends chicas in the web series on Netflix. The web series has ended a couple years ago, but if you want to catch that, I'm sure it's still on Netflix. So look how beautiful she is, though. This Masquerade line is absolutely stunning. I don't know what she's supposed to be. Doesn't really say anything, but she's still beautiful, and I recommend this line to death. Projects lacked, the dolls had in quantity. So pretty much the biggest complaint about this doll line was that the projects sucked. Even the independent projects that did not come with the dolls sucked. And that was kind of unfortunate to see, because a lot of the projects did require you to have outside resources to make them. So in and all, you weren't really learning too much, and you were getting this really nice doll with a shitty project. And most of it, if not 100% of the doll line, was meant to be about the projects, and the doll was the bonus, not the other way around. So MGA, I guess, decided it was no longer necessary to do the line. I think we're at the final stretch here, you guys, and I'm getting kind of hot sitting under my blanket trying to record audio. I feel like it's the only way you're going to hear me very clearly. Geez, it'd be really awkward if someone walked into this right now, opened up my door and like, what the fuck, you know? So anyway, a little bit of more information about these dolls. You can pretty much find them on their fan Wikipedias. There's not a whole lot because it wasn't running very long, unfortunately. I would have really loved to see collector series of these dolls because they're very beautiful. And a little hidden gem about Adrienne in this line is that she has red at the bottom of her hair. In most cases you can't see it because it's usually tucked behind her, but I got the one where it's pretty noticeable. So it's a little surprise here and there with these dolls. There's always like these little unique touches, and you can definitely tell the designers put some time and effort into making sure that their vision became a reality. So any negatives I have about the dolls is, of course, the science experiments. I mean, it looks like a pretty display, but it was unnecessary because they weren't really that good. And they even had, I believe I already mentioned, independent projects, and everybody said they sucked. Which is sad because the premise is to teach kids about science and technology and stuff like that, and instead it kind of flopped. So, if I haven't mentioned before, if you are not an inbox collector like myself, you may find out that these dolls do not have a stand. I believe that they don't. I did not see a stand anywhere in this box, so there's no stand, I don't think. But these dolls are articulated at the knees and have a really good knee joint, so you'd be able to sit them down and it wouldn't look too bad. But I'm sure any standard stand would work for them. And I guess another little bit of information I have is Monster High shoes fit them. So that's kind of interesting because MGA and Mattel have gone after it for years about each other, so it's really interesting to have that little bit of information. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging on with me. Please like and subscribe and comment below. It really means a lot that people do like my videos, and I'm trying really hard, like really hard to make them as good as all the other people within our community. So anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.